Here we are with the round 2 of playoffs, and we're taking on Lux. A bit of a shit show this one was because the genning bots were all down. A lot of my mons may not be perfect, which is definitely going to be very annoying, but it is what it is. He brings a lot of the scary things that I did not want to see, so that's obviously not very good for me. I think our game plan is to lead off with Mew regardless. We can set up spikes, we can taunt whatever's in front of us. Let's see how this goes. Good luck, have fun to Lux, obviously, and let's do this. Realistically, no matter the outcome of this game, I just want to say that I'm very happy with how the season went. The team that I drafted ended up not being really good. It ended up being quite bad. A reminder that I destroyed my initial draft in the grace period to be able to pick up Monkey Dory because it was a new Pokemon at the time and I really wanted to use it. Turns out the Pokemon is like really bad, so I don't know. We're just going to set up a layer of spikes. I suspect he might taunt me, but I do have a mental herb, so we will just set up our layer of spikes. He is going to taunt. But this is exactly the reason why we have the mental herb, so we can't fall for the taunt and we will be able to get up a spike. So up goes a spike regardless. Probably doesn't really have much of a reason not to just click taunt, so with that in mind, I kind of do just want to go for a Psyshock, so that's what we'll end up doing. He is going to taunt again, and with this Psyshock damage, we can see what type of Tornadus we are dealing with. This is, that did around 30-ish%, I'd say, if I had to guess, so little bit bulky of a Tornadus here. Whoops, I was about to tear it. No, don't tear it, because that will be illegal. Yeah, it seems to be like max HP Tornadus or something, if I had to guess. He's just probably going to U-turn. He's going to go for a Bleak Wind Storm, and he's going to end up missing. Okay, that's good to know, because we're going to be able to fire off a Super Fang, do good damage to this thing, and now he's potentially in range of another Psyshock, so I think he switches out. We're going to go for a Super Fang now. So that obviously does a little bit more damage than I would have liked it to do, but not the end of the world. Gonna go into Holy Grail. I think that's a Tinglu, right? Yeah, makes sense to be the Tinglu. So we obviously can't really touch this thing, but we do have the ability of taunting it, and getting all of that damage off on Tinglu is really nice. So we're just gonna go for a taunt now. Taunt's gonna come off in front of the Tinglu, because my team is really weak to hazards too, so I don't want him setting up any spikes on me. He's just going to go for a Ruination. That's okay. It can never kill me, so we're kind of in a bit of a stalemate here. But I'll take this opportunity just to get up another layer of spikes. And he's going to Throat Chop me. Okay, so he has Ruination plus Throat Chop. That is very good to know. So I think at this point, I can go out into our Greninja. And I am just going to click U-turn. Yeah, he is going to switch out. Okay, I suspect we're going to see like an Assault Vest Mienshao come out here. I think that's at least what makes the most amount of sense. That is the Mienshao that comes out here. It's going to take spikes, which is good, and we're just going to go for a U-turn. We can go out into our Monkey Dory, aka Galder, and we can go ahead and click U-turn once again. A Psyshock would definitely kill this thing, I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and click U-turn again. Unless he reads that I'm just going to like click U-turn again. Okay, which he doesn't. So U-turn's going to come out again, and is it the Tinglu? Yeah, the Tinglu is going to come out. It's going to take the U-turn, and it's going to take spikes, obviously, which is great for us. And we'll see. I don't think we've seen an item, so it might be like weakness policy or something. That could potentially be the case. So I think now we're just going to go out into our Decidueye. This is a really tough play for me because, obviously, I don't want to go out into Greninja and pop our Battle Bond too early. What I could do here is just click U-turn so I'm not in front of, so that I don't allow Tornadus to come in here. He has no reason to switch out, but like a U-turn, it should do like 10% realistically, right? Oh, he's going to switch out again? Okay, that's perfect, actually. We get momentum on this. Is this the Tornadus? Gilgamesh? Is that Tornadus? Yeah, it is Tornadus. Okay, so nice little U-turn out. But Monkey Dory will never be able to KO it from here, so that won't be great either. So I feel like we can just go Decidueye, not Decidueye, Ursaluna, and we can fire off a safe Facade. If he goes out into the Ceruledge and it's like that type of Ceruledge that's annoying to deal with, like Air Balloon or something to be able to switch into me, that could definitely be something that I see him do. But outside of that, I don't see a great Facade switch in, so we'll go ahead and click Facade. So he is just going to U-turn. Okay. I suspect it's going to be out into the Ceruledge. Oh, that sounds like a Ceruledge name. Yeah, there it is. Is it Air Balloon? Is it Air Balloon? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's kind of what I suspected. It's just why I kind of wanted Crunch on it as well, but you know, I can only fit 4 moves on it. I'm predicting a fighting move here, so I'm going to switch out because he doesn't know if I have like Crunch or not. So I think he just goes straight for the fighting move if I had to guess. I think he just goes straight for the fighting move. Yeah, close combat, we should eat this relatively well, which we do. Shadow Sneak won't kill me from here, so I am good just to U-turn if he switches out, which is most likely his play into like Tinglu, Gilgamesh, and that's actually the Tornadus. Okay, we get momentum on the Tornadus now. Is nice, so we U-turn on that. We do get the poison with Toxic Chain, which is awesome. I guess we can go out into our Empoleon now, and I think we can fire off like a good old Surf. It's just good damage on him, honestly. He might suck off his Tinglu now. He could just go, yeah, I was gonna say, he could just go Mienshao, actually. because this thing is definitely assault vested. Yeah, that didn't do like a lot of damage at all. Close combat is going to do a lot of damage, so I guess we'll go Decidueye. Like, Decidueye is like really useless in this matchup because he didn't bring Rotom. He did bring Ogerpon though, I guess, so that's something, but I guess I expect just to see a fighting move here. He just goes for the knockoff. Okay, I lose my Lumberry. Honestly, like I said, it's not the end of the world. It's really not the end of the world. He probably goes Tornadus. I just want to U-turn on that thing, to be honest. So I guess that's what we'll do. Yeah, he's going to U-turn himself, and I will also U-turn. If he goes Ceruledge, that'd be awesome, actually. But I don't think he'll risk the air balloon on Ceruledge. But if he does, that'd be awesome. Now he's just going to go out into Tornadus once again. Obviously, Tornadus is a huge, annoying thing for me to deal with. My Ursaluna doesn't have a way of touching Ceruledge, and Ceruledge is like a free switch in every day of the week. I guess we just go back out into Elizabeth here. I guess we just surf again. He's gonna taunt. Okay, so he probably thought I'd set up rocks, but I don't have rocks on this thing, so that's okay. If I did, I would have 100% knocked off there and then gotten rocks. That'd been sick. This thing is taking a lot of damage though. It's annoying that I can just get it all up with Regenerate. This is why like Regenerator is such an overpowered ability, but there's not much you can do. Sacked off his Tinglu, brings in this thing. He might just go for a fighting move. I think I'm just gonna sack off Ursaluna because it kind of just feels like dead weight at this point. Like it's never gonna be able to do anything. He's never gonna allow me to pop the air balloon with Ceruledge. If I had Crunch on it, it'd be a different scenario, but I don't, so it is what it is. If I had Crunch now, it'd have been such an easy click, but he should realistically kill me, so he is just gonna U-turn. Okay. Interesting. My only concern with this, if it has like Swords Dance or something, that could be dangerous. But I guess it would never be able to OHKO my Greninja. I could save this as a sack to something else, but the truth is I don't really have anything to go out into. So I'm gonna try to sack this thing. Let's see if he picks it off or not. He does. Okay. So Ursaluna is gonna go down. I feel like this is a play where I can definitely go out into Greninja and just click Surf. I want to gauge the damage on the Mienshao too. Let's see if this is Assault Vest damage or not. Was that Assault Vest? Has he switched up moves? I think he has switched up moves, right? Yeah, so he's definitely not Scarfed. So we're just gonna go ahead and Surf again. He's gonna withdraw. Okay. Well, nothing's gonna take this spec Surf, so I'm gonna go into Da Vinci. Is this the Screamtail? Yeah. Is this like Spadef Screamtail? Booster energy. Okay. Is this speed? Obviously it's speed. Yeah, it is. That's fine. Surf comes off. How much is this gonna do? Decent chunk of damage, to be honest. A decent chunk of damage. I think we just go straight out into our Empoleon here. Probably going for like a Drain Punch, Bulk Up, something like that. All Mind, Thunder Wave. Okay. So, annoying, but not the end of the world. I guess we just go for a couple of Surfs. He's going to get up his Rocks. Okay. Rocks are definitely a little bit annoying, but I don't think they punish anything on my team super. So. Oh, okay. That is annoying. That is annoying. Why do I get paralyzed on the first freaking Thunder Wave that's clicked? That's so annoying. I swear to God, if my Custap Berry pops and I get paralyzed, I'm quitting the game forever. This is definitely going to be the Mienshao. He's gonna take this opportunity to get a little bit more recovery on it. If I clicked Steel Beam there, that would have been sick. That almost killed him, bro. He's definitely switching out here. There's no way. There is absolutely no way he clicks like Close Combat here or anything like that. There's no way he clicks a fighting move here, because then next turn he's just at my mercy. So we're gonna go and click Surf again. Yeah, he does U-turn out. Okay, exactly like I expected him to do. So this thing is gonna come back in, and this thing will now die. In fact, it will. Poggers. He is just going to U-turn again, and I feel like a Steel Beam will kill. Well, it might not kill the Ceruledge, but I feel like we just kind of go for it anyways, right? We're just fuck it, we ball. I fuck with that. Fuck it, we ball. He's just gonna close combat now. Okay. I can live this. Yes, I can. Don't get paralyzed. Just don't get paralyzed. Just don't get paralyzed. Steel Beam, dead. Okay, perfect. So the Mienshao is gone. Our Empoleon is also gone, which is a little bit less than Poggers, but I think it's still okay. So Tornadus is the one that's going to come out here. Okay. I definitely cannot kill Tornadus. I think I actually just want to go for a Psyshock, because the next turn, if he doesn't click Knockoff, if he clicks any other move, I live. And then the next turn I can knock him out. Or if he does click Knockoff like he does, I can just go out into my Greninja and potentially pick up the KO. So this turn he should go for a U-turn. Ooh, he's gonna go for a taunt. Okay. I guess he wanted to die in front of me. For what particular reason, I'm not sure. But we will see. Ogerpon obviously can't outspeed me, and an Ice Beam will always kill him. The thing is, if I lock myself into Ice Beam, I then have to switch out. So I think it might be fine still. I don't know. There's probably a very specific reason why he wanted Monkey Dory in front when something died. We're about to find out. He's going to go out into Mash. Oh, it's got Trailblaze. Oh. Well, that is... I did not think of that. I guess we just go Decidueye and we hope that we can live a Play Rough. He's going to withdraw. Okay. That's fair. I could have predicted that, but I realistically wasn't in a spot to predict that. Because I have Scrappy, so I'll be able to hit this thing anyways. Oh, this thing has weak armor now. What the heck is going on, bro? Okay, I think that's game now, because I completely forgot this thing got weak armor. I thought it only had the fire thing. So yeah, Bitter Blade is going to come off, and then next turn you can pick me off with a close combat and just kill me, right? I think that's what's gonna happen. I just did not consider that at all. So realistically it was checkmate because there was nothing I could do in that scenario, right? Like the only way I could have potentially won this is if I U-turn out on the Tornadus and then bring in my Greninja and then I just click Surf a bunch of times. I might have been able to win. So maybe I did choke that. I don't know. You guys let me know, but that's going to be the end of our PPL D-League season. Honestly, like I said, no matter what the outcome of this game was, I was going to be happy because my team was not good, and I made it into playoffs at 3-5, which should never happen. Like I said, team wasn't very good. I shouldn't have made playoffs, and we still passed the first round against a top seed from the other division. So at the end of the day, I'm somewhat happy with how this went, but I will definitely admit this was not my favorite team to use. Next draft league that we have coming up very, very soon, I am definitely going to be able to get some better mons together. So thank you guys for watching regardless. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.